Hey Queens, welcome back to my channel. Gonna do another mukbang and chat. And I already started the video and started eating and the camera cut off, so sorry. That's what my food is kind of eating right there. But today I'm gonna talk about why men criticize women in relationships. If you're in a relationship where someone's like constantly nitpicking you and criticizing you, why they do it and what the intention of it, what the intention of it is. That makes sense? I think you know what I'm trying to say. But so today I'm eating Amy's vegetable lasagna. This is really good, y'all. Look, this is what it looks like. It's still warm. I got some sour cream to go up in there, and this is organic, and I got some organic sour cream to go with it. And let's talk about our queens. Yeah. Okay. So like I said, I already started eating. I recorded like 4 minutes and it cut off, but that's all right because we're gonna go with it, and we gonna get this. Look at this. So it has like spinach, sauce, some ricotta. It looks like cheese, onions, some like zucchini and stuff like that. That's good. That's good, y'all. That's good. Look, it's very delicious. Very good. Put it in the oven for about 30 minutes. Put some sour cream on it, and it's good to go. What I love about this is that you can take this to work. You know what I mean? Pop it in the oven. You don't gotta worry about cooking. And it's so delicious. Oh, it's so delicious. Okay, y'all. What y'all really came here for is for the top. So why do men criticize women in relationships? If you've ever dealt with that, a very critical partner, you know how devastating it could be. Because when you're with someone, you want them to be happy. You want to make them happy. And yeah, I'm rocking my messy bun today. Messy bun. You want them to be happy. You want to do stuff to make them happy. And so when they're not happy, it makes you want to, look at yourself and see what you can do to fix it. So in my experience, the reason why men criticize women in relationships is to break them down. And so when they do that, it's because they're insecure. A secure man. Ooh, that sour cream is hitting. A secure man don't want to break you down because you're his queen. Okay? And if you broke down, then he's going to be broke down. But an insecure man needs to have power. He needs you to be below him. He needs you to think that he's all that and you're just okay. And he gets pleasure out of that. Him thinking that he, has something over you. And it's really sad. It's really sad because we're like, come on, this world is big enough for the both of us. We can both shine, baby. But when you're dealing with someone who's not healthy, you know what I mean? Not healthy at all. That's what they do. Because they feel so insecure about themselves and about who they are, that they have to have that power and control. So that the thing they first, complimented you on becomes the thing that they will criticize you about. So, in my experience, when I got married to my cousin, I had 2 children. So my first marriage. And so he always like, oh, you're such a good mom. And you make them this and you're so good. And you do this and you're a good mom. And I was like, I'm just doing regular stuff that a mom does. And so it was weird. And I thought it was a little much, but I don't know about narcissism and all that stuff and love bombing, and all those terms. So I thought, okay, I'm just being a regular mom. Like, I'd literally be giving my kids like some canned chicken noodle soup and some hot dogs for dinner. Like, oh, you're such a good mom. But it was the good stuff, really good stuff. Oh, you're such a good mom. You're giving my kids the good stuff. And I'm like in my head, I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to give them? Dog food? Like, what did your mom feed you? I didn't say anything, but it's just like, okay. And so, on the flip, when we got married, very critical. Oh, well, you do this and you shouldn't do this with the kid, and you should let me do this and don't do that. I'm just critical of everything, all of my parenting, all my decisions. And it was very hurtful. And at first I thought it was, me. But then the more you get into it, you realize it's not you. And unfortunately, it doesn't happen to you or out of the situation a lot of times that you realize it wasn't you. It was them. They were very insecure and just dealing with a lot of issues that they took out on you. Okay, it's not your fault. It's not your fault, Queen. You deserve a secure spouse, a secure partner who sees your value, who notices you and loves you. It's not that these toxic people don't see your value, they do. And that's why they break you down. Because they're looking at themselves. Remember, they're insecure. They're like, dang, I'm not nothing. I don't feel like nothing. Imagine all the bad stuff you said about yourself when you talk negative about yourself. That's what they're saying to themselves. They're thinking, man, this woman's awesome. Why she want me for? So in order to keep this woman, I gotta break her down to where I feel below me, either where I'm at or below. Otherwise, she's gonna leave me. Someone's gonna take her from me. Or they know they're just not a decent person in the first place. They don't deserve you. But if they can make you think, well, you don't deserve them, then you're stuck. Then get you stuck in your mind from being way up here on this pedestal where they put you there. And you're like, man, she's too good for me. How is this going to work? So, I don't like that. I don't like that. Nitpicking. Every time I nitpick, you just come down off that throne just a little lower until you're there where they are or lower. And it's really sad because this world is big enough for all of us to shine, Queen, ain't it? Like, I know if you're watching this, you have a good heart, you love people, you want the best for people. And it's hard for you to think of how anyone can have a heart to try to break someone down. It's like mind-boggling. Like, you got something better to do. Why don't you go to therapy or counseling? Because it ain't that serious. You know what I mean? Like, for real. It's not that serious. But people who are operating on such a low level of energy, they're used to that. They grew up around that. That's what they saw growing up. That's what they were taught by other toxic people. And it's sad because if that person decides to change for themselves and want better for themselves, all they're going to do is break you down. Break you down. And you deserve better. You deserve better than that. Don't you know that? Hasn't anyone ever told you that you have value? That you deserve healthy relationships? Even if you've never seen one, don't you know you can still learn about healthy relationships and how to have one? You can. I have. I wrote a whole series about it. Love yourself first. And I'm on part 2. Love yourself again. I'm writing it now. Because there's so many women like you, like I used to be, just don't know the worth and value, just accepting crumbs, not even crumbs, trash, accepting trash and calling it a trophy. If you don't know your worth, you will accept, somebody will give you trash and you will say, oh, this is something special. You won't even know that you got trash. Everybody looking at you laughing. You're like, where's my baby? Where's my boyfriend? People like, what is wrong with Shakita? Why don't she see that man is a no good something? She got that man. He using her. He cheating on her. He knocking her upside her head. Shakita, come on, Shakita. You've been here too many times. Or Amber, maybe you're Amber. Okay, Amber. Monique, whatever your name is. Come on. Come on, Queen. You are worthy. You were so worthy of love. You were so worthy. And maybe you didn't have your dad growing up like I didn't. Maybe you didn't have positive, healthy role models and male figures to see what a healthy man is. A lot of us did it. Some of us, had men in our life, but like our brothers, uncles, maybe even stepdad, but maybe they wasn't in a good example, or they didn't care enough to try to teach you and to protect you. So you kind of like raised yourself. You kind of just grew up and, had to figure out everything you own about men. And you had to do it the wrong way, the hard way. Oh, that's messed up. I'm sorry if that was your experience, because I had that experience. That was mine. I had to bump my head, look like a fool. But you know what? I learned. It took me a long time. But I learned. Don't be here 40, 50, 70. If you are, don't beat yourself about that. But if you are, wherever you are, whatever age you're at, you don't have to stay where you are. The reason why you keep repeating the same stuff, because you haven't learned. And until you learn, you will repeat the same stuff. Look at that cheese. Ricotta, vegetables, delicious. Ooh, until you learn, Queen. You're going to keep repeating the same stuff. Why? Because God's trying to get at you. He's like, hey, I want better for you, but until you learn, I can't take you anywhere. I can't give you a good husband. You won't even know a good husband if he walk right past you. You won't know a good man. You're too busy chasing after knuckleheads. You don't even know they're knucklehead till it's too late. And you out here looking like a knucklehead. But don't beat yourself up, Queen. You didn't know. But when you do know, do better. When you do know, Queen, do better. Yeah? Do better. How do you do better? You get new knowledge. This thing is almost gone. You get new knowledge. You get new information through books. Online courses. Through people who've been through the same things as you. Who can give you wisdom to help you avoid making the same mistakes. Okay, I've learned in my life that there's somebody who can, everyone has something to teach somebody. Somebody on the street, a homeless person out there got some wisdom to offer you. And if you're humble enough and you want it bad enough, you will listen. You be like, I got $5. Will you tell me 5 minutes? Sit here with me for 5 minutes. Give me some wisdom. Give me some advice. I promise you, people will be willing to talk. People love to talk. They want to help other people. Most people. They want to share the knowledge. And most people are too busy trying to talk. Trying to talk and it looks like they got it all together. No, you don't have to have it all together. You don't have to fake it. Okay? Seek out help. Ask questions. Reach out. I know it's hard. I know some people have disappointed you and you feel like you have to do life by yourself. But you don't, Queen. You don't have to do life by yourself. So last bite. What, zucchini? You don't. You got this. You got this. Okay? You got it. You can do this. You were made for this. I believe in you and have faith in you. It's time for you to believe and have faith in yourself. Okay? Myself some water. My favorite drink is water, y'all. favorite. After that tea, I love chamomile tea. We will have a tea time. Tea time. If y'all put some questions in the comments, let me know if you've experienced this. Critical people in relationships, a significant other, how it affected you, what you did about it if you're still in that relationship. But love yourself, queen. Love yourself again. Ooh, these allergies. I have my nose all stuffed up. I'm trying to sing. I'm like, I don't know how it's going to sound when it come out, but hopefully it sounds good. Love yourself again. Love yourself again. Love yourself again. I know you play the fool. Girl, I played it too. Love yourself again. Love yourself again. Girl, why you tripping? Love yourself again. Okay, queens, I hope you got something from that talk. I hope you are learning to love yourself. And if you're in a relationship where someone is constantly criticizing you, there's nothing, like, that's not it. That's not it. Someone who loves you wants to build you up, encourage you, and help you. They don't want to break you down. They don't want to make you sad. They want you to be happy so you guys can be happy together. Why would they want you to be all broke down? You all depressed. You don't want to do your makeup. You gained 30 pounds. What? So nobody else want you? Why else? Because if someone really just didn't like you, didn't think you was good, then why would they want to be with you? You see that? Why would they want to be with somebody that wasn't nothing? They know your value. But if they can get you to think that you don't have any, then you will put up with anything. You will stay longer than you should stay. And you will do things you probably shouldn't do because you don't know your worth and you don't know your value, queen, okay? You are wonderful. You are loved. You are beautiful. Go ahead and join my academy. Self-Love 101 is free right now. Sign up. Link is in the description. I got coaching sessions. I help women to see their worth and value, to help them, heal from toxic relationships. Whatever you need, queen. Got the book. Go to my website. Tells you about my story. You can follow me on Instagram. You can see more of my personality on Instagram. I had a lot of fun, doing the reels and stuff like that. You get to see more of my life if you'd like to. But I love y'all. And I'll see you guys next time. Let me know if you guys like this video, if you like these eating mukbang videos. But I will see you in the next video. Watch this video again. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.